Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nascent Toy Collector. I'm Adam Martin, and this is the toy I'm reviewing. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Mer-Man Ocean Warlord from the Cartoon Collection. Let's do it. First up, as always, let's take a look at the packaging. Classic Masters of the Universe card. I love it. Castle Grayskull in the background. 80s adventures up there. Got the choking hazard. Small parts. Ages 6+. Made by Mattel. Mini comic in there, as you can see. It's back in there on the classic bubble. I love it. He's got accessories behind him. On the back, you get the cross-sell. You get the fact that he includes the Pearl of Power and that you can twist him into powerful battle positions. I love this artwork up here from The City Beneath the Sea, the cartoon episode that the Pearl of Power actually appears in. This is just so awesome. I love this thing. Down here, you got the barcode for anyone interested. You can recycle some shit. You got all the conforms to safety, blah, blah, blah. Don't choke on me, made in Vietnam. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh man, I'm really excited to open up this Mer-Man because he's one of my very favorite action figures ever, and I cannot wait to get into the comparison. All right. There he is. Let's see. Get him out. Come out, Mer-Man. There he is. There's the Pearl. Oh, first, the mini comic. And the instructions. Let's get that out of here. Perilous power. Oh, shit. I think I cut it with the knife. Well, that's what happens when you're trying to... I guess I was trying to open it without damaging the card. Whatever. Nice little mini comic there explaining the accessories that he comes with. 4 pages there. And on the back, you get some cross-sell action. Cartoon Stratos, Cartoon Tila, Cartoon Trapjaw, which all of them I absolutely love because the cartoon was my jam, and we never really got these as figures. All right, you get his awesome accessory, which is the trident. They're kind of phallic. Not gonna lie, could be considered. You know what? I'm not monetized, so I can't get demonetized. But yikes! And then you get the Pearl of Power. Ooh, it's sparkly. Can you see it sparkle? Ooh, very pearlescent. This, though, is the main event. Mer-Man himself. Wow. I love it. I love the coloring. Everything is very cartoon-esque, very cartoon accurate. The armor, the trunks, just everything about it. I love the head. I love the fact that they get it right, finally. This is what you want when you get a figure of Mer-Man. All right. Articulation, the basics, head up and down, all the way around. A little bit of side to side. You got some tilt action there because it is a dumbbell on a dumbbell. Shoulders, going to go up that high. Going to get 360 degrees rotation out of that. You're also going to get 360 degrees in the elbow, and you get that hinging right there. Nice. Come down to the elbow. Come down to the wrist. Get the same thing. 360 degrees, and you get that in and out so he can hold that pearl. I'd say he can absolutely, oh yeah, absolutely. All right, coming on down, you get the 360 degrees at the waist. To the thighs, you get forward that far. No Stone Cold, he won't be doing any stunners. Get back that far, which is really not much at all. Knee bends, oh yeah, won't be kicking his butt anytime soon. And you get that ankle on that forward-facing rocker so you can get all kinds of awesome action. Very cool. I love the paint on this thing. It's very simple. I like the Cartoon Collection because it is very simple. But you know what I'm here for? I'm here for some comparison. And first up, we have the Kevin Conroy version from Masters of the Universe Revelation, the Masterverse figure of the future and one-eyed Mer-Man. What a nice comparison. I mean, obviously they got a lot more stuff going on here, but this is awesome. I love it. Man, I don't know why Mer-Man is one of my favorites. Maybe it's because he's such a dork. He's one of Skeletor's bumbling boobs. And honestly, every time he's on the screen, I find myself having a great time. Next, we have the 2019 Mattel Lords of Power version of Mer-Man. This version is from the actual mini comics from way back in the day. You can see the stark contrast in color. The colors are totally different. The face sculpt is wildly different. This one's even more different than the original, and the armor is way more intricate. This one's based on the Lords of Power, which was the original working title of Masters of the Universe. You get that awesome like sawtooth sword. That this is the accessory I'm used to Mer-Man having. I love him with this phallic trident. But you know, this is a nice design for Mer-Man as well. I love Mer-Man, and I love collecting Mer-Men. I know that's kind of weird. I'm not an Aquaman fan at all, though. I don't know how this happened. So next up, interestingly, is the 2019 Super 7 cartoon version, the Filmation version of Mer-Man. Now, this one is obviously a much darker blue, as you can see. The head sculpt is very similar, but this one's more, I think, cartoon accurate, even though I like the colors of this one better. Something about this one's a little too blue for me. I like him this color a little better. A lot of similar stuff going on here. This one has that more classic styled armor. This one is much more cartoony, I will say that. The colors are just brighter. They pop more on Mattel's version, although I am a big fan of Super 7's version right there, man. That's a pretty badass set. And all of this brings me to the last, but far from the least, the OG, man, from 82? Hold on, let me look here. Oh, 81. Holy hell. That was the year I was born. So there's a wild head sculpt, and you can see what they were trying. I mean, obviously, this one is based on the concept art. This is what we got in the cartoon. Well, pretty different. Pretty different. But very cool. Much darker green. I love the armor on this classic guy. The unpainted boots, unpainted, well, because he's just Skeletor parts. You know, the reuse of pieces for this toy line is notorious, and I think awesome at the same time. I do really like this new version, this new cartoon collection. The cartoon collection of MOTU figures really makes me happy. And Mer-Man, primary amongst them. I love this toy. I will proudly display it with my now growing cartoon collection of MOTU figures. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. What do you think about this version of Mer-Man? And what do you think about the cartoon collection? Do you like it? Not? Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe not as good as some of the previous figures we've got? I don't know. You tell me. Sound off. Until then, you guys have a great week. Keep it geek. Peace out.